Hey, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to another 2 versus 2 domination game here today on St. Vith. St. Vith, we are playing as Germans, late war. We are rolling with the All Around Doctrine. Probably one of the best doctrines altogether for Germany. Definitely see it very often. And we've got the first spawn kind of on our side of the map. We did spawn on the right of the axis spawn. So we are going to push this way. Looks like our teammate, Die Rabbit, a bunch of other things. Just call him Rabbit. Is going over to the left, which is totally fine. So it looks like he'll grab that left side. I'm going to focus on this right side and especially this first point. We'll do our typical strategy. 2 Volksgrenadier squads, rushing them out to the point, splitting off the MG teams along with the rifle grens, pulling off the Kar 98s from these guys so that they are just firing the rifle gren ammunition. And St. Vith has a lot of terrain, a lot of spots to get some good lines of sight, good firing positions. The Allies do beat us to the point. Looks like we have a Brit and a Soviet here. 2 Jeeps. We're trying to stop all the boys that are just kind of running off to their death here. We got guys close to this Vickers Jeep, but we are not killing him. He's backing off. Jeep is down. We do get a Faust off, but it does hit a stump. No damage. Right MG team, we did do suppressing fire onto the Soviet Jeep. And I am trying to get our teammate to push up a little bit further to kind of cut the map in half. This map is definitely defined by that middle kind of road. And as you can see on the mini-map, they're beating him to it. And I do call that out. You want to kind of get that road secured because then they're on your side and it gets very difficult to push anyone back. So he needs to push. Can't be complacent there. We did call in a 251 by 1. We're going to move this up to support. And we're going to get some more bolts up here to fight. Fortunately, we run over our own guy there. Yeah, couldn't stop the inertia momentum. But we take out the Jeep at least. And we did actually clear them off the point. So we are now able to flip it. So huge plays by us. Teammate brought over, I think that's a 2-centimeter truck. 2-centimeter truck or, oh no, it's a 8 rad. So pretty, I mean, it's not that expensive, but it's still a little bit more expensive than normal. Apparently he's got this trust, so all right, we'll trust you, man. Hold that side down, brother. Got a bunch of reinforcements from the Brits, and we missed an unfortunate rifle grenade there. That would have done some huge damage if we hit. That would have been big if that one did some damage there. Trying to make sure we've got guys in this point, and looks like I believe that's probably the Soviet players making a flank towards that compound. So we are going to divert a couple guys over there. And we're also going to bring the 251 that way as well if he back off with the 8 rad. She is now getting out of the way. Heard a Piat. Ooh, saw the Piat. Just flipped. It's behind the building. We do ping that. We can get a rifle nade. Close enough. Nope. Just short. God, he gets it over the building somehow, I think. Thank God the Piats are being nerfed. As of recording this, the update has just launched. This game was played a couple days ago, though, about a week ago maybe. So this is pre-update, going live. The commentary is obviously post here. So will be a couple more videos probably with what I've got in the backlog before we get to some of the newer content, but I may try to swing a couple of those in here and there either way. Looks like we should hopefully get that point without either of the allies kind of flipping this. I did see a EA-10 rolling up. So hopefully we can get this 251 out of here. Oh no, he gets our... Oh man, he gets both tracks, unfortunate. So we do swing it around. At least we do go down in a position we get a couple more shots off at least. Because we are at tier 1. We will go with the PUMA. 5 centimeter PUMA. One of the best counters to tier 1, I would say. Should definitely be able to take out the BA-10. And it looks like there's also a Daimler as well. So both allied players did go with a MP light armored car. Soviet player beat us to the next point, which is over here. So we are going to have to kind of deal with this. We're going to smoke out and try to get these guys into positions to advance. We also have the PUMA. And I'm going to try for the BA-10 first. Probably has vision, but we do get first shot off to get 2 of the crew. Do miss the second shot. I got to quickly flip over because the half track actually moved up very close into the center, but we do gun him down. Ooh, it's actually still crewable. Let's try to get in it. All right, looks like we can get in. We are able to get in the half. Oh my God, Piat, man. Piat takes us out though, but at least they killed their own half track. Daimler's moving up. We did take out the BA-10 with the AI. Trying for a long shot, I believe. Nah, oh yeah, he is. He is trying for a long shot through the wood, but we do back off. We do have a recon plane. It is the Hawker variant of the recon. So Brit player does have recon up. He's playing the offensive doctrine. We'll have some fun things to deal with later on. And we're going to take advantage of kind of this lull in the center to push up pretty far. There's another light tank over on the right. Looks like it is the T-50. We will have to be wary of that. And our teammate did take out that recon plane. So that is down. He's done enough to push up to the center on our left side, which is nice to see. Do like that. I'd be able to get a nade on these guys behind this building. Come on, get that off. Oh, that could be a big nade. Could have been better. Only 2 go down. We're in an okay position. Try to keep some of these guys alive in the center. We did let them cap that right point. Wasn't worth pushing in and losing the little infantry presence that we had. And getting these guys up there now, we'll just try to retake this position slowly but surely. I'd like to push up further because I do believe the points are going to spawn kind of on a diagonals through the middle here. And I'm trying to mirror the half track up there while staying out of both the Daimler and the T-50's line of sight. Tried for a long shot. We were just out. Hit the ground. Now we're overshooting. Try one more. Usually you get like a little bit of a boost when you're in first person. But we don't hit, so we'll back off. These guys are getting kind of lit up here. And we'll try for the T-50 maybe. I want to be a little aggressive with this PUMA because we've got dual steering and we can back out quick. So I can get a shot. We do get one through. Bounce. I'm trying to take advantage of that weaker side armor. Bounce again. He's backing off. I think we just crew stunned. We'll back off here now. Nothing we can do about that. Did some damage. Daimler's over on the left. We'll go back to focusing on the infantry here. We're going to smoke out and try to push these guys up to maybe get a nade into their cover if possible. But it looks like they are moving a couple guys over. rifle brand gets 2, though. It's a pretty cool map. I do like the Battle of the Bulge maps like this. Same thing. Pretty cool. Lots of places to hide, though. Rush this guy up to get 2 nades off. In the distance, you get most of them. There's only like 1 or 2 guys left. The next spawn is on our side again. We've only had spawns on our side, so we are going to start shifting over to deal with that. We're also going to rush a couple guys in to stop the cap. And looks like there's now an SU-76, I believe, rolling up on us. Teammate has a grill from the offensive doctrine. An autocannon grill. So that'll be kind of helpful for clearing out infantry if he plays it right. And I think we can move up here now to take their positions. Oh, it's the one. Oh, shit. Put a nade over on him. We are capping, which is fantastic. It's a disc truck moving over. It's going to try to go for the SU with the PUMA. I don't like that frontal engagement that we'd have. And the disc truck's actually moving all the way over here. We're going to try to move this MG42 over to get into line of sight. See if we can take out that engine block. Some damage to it, but he does roll away. We may have done something to the tires, though. Looked like it was moving a little slower there. We roll with the Hetzer as a counter to the SU-76, but I'm going to try to get a shot maybe with the PUMA on the side yet again. Always trying to take advantage of any opportunities, especially because this thing's firing HE right now. He does turn to us. We do get a shot through it, though. We definitely crew stunned it. But thankfully, he's still firing HE and hits a tree. That does nothing to us, and we're able to just back out of there, out of his line of sight. Hetzer should be able to do something. I'd normally go with the Martyr because it has the best pen at long range, but we're trying out the Hetzer today. The Hetzer's not bad. Got heavier armor, but less pen at long range, so we'll kind of see how it plays differently than we would with the Martyr. I'm all for trying different things, so if there's any vehicles you want to see me try to play, or any nation, let me know. I'll see what I can do to work that into a future game. But they did clear us off the cap here, so unfortunately they are starting their cap. We don't have a few infantry guys laying around, but I don't want to really move too many of them away. We're going to pull off a couple from this back point and get them around. And try to reposition as best as we can. Still kind of take advantage. We get some shots on the disc truck, so I'm going to try it, but alas, we do get nothing there. T-50 is over there as well. Hetzer might have not been the best call on this map. This terrain might actually be a problem for the lower hull. Getting a little crazy. Trying to go for the disc truck. We are definitely in range of the SU-76. You get a nice shot to actually take it out, though. So it is hull broken. So the disc truck is gone. SU-76 is still sitting there, but our Hetzer is going to fire some HE for the time being. We will do the same thing he did with that SU-76. Some G42 guy is not in a position to get some shots. I'm trying to get him set up somewhere. And we'll try to move these guys into this point if we can. Very close game so far. 142 to 140 in our favor. We're going to pull out an early officer here. Very, very early. But it will be very helpful for spotting purposes, especially on this side of the map, where we don't really have a decent presence far out. I'd love to be able to take out that SU-76, but I don't want to be too aggressive here. Almost dropped the wrong gun, but we do make sure we grab the correct one. And we're just going to switch out the belt-fed MG42 this guy had for the one from the half-track. I'm not going to repair this half-track. There's no point, really. I'd rather just grab the gun. It's just going to go down to that T-50, unless we take out the T-50 ourselves. We'll call in a Jaeger squad, get them up kind of in between the center and this point. Try to put some pressure on the flanks. New spawn point is over by our teammate. He's got infantry right outside, but he's not capping it, not moving in. And our opponents are. So not the best there. But he has effectively pushed up, so he was right. We should have trusted him. We did not initially, but he's pushed up pretty far, which is nice to see. We are getting some nades off to where I'm assuming there are guys in this point. We just fired at Faust where I thought there was someone. I don't think we got anyone there. Desperately trying to bob and weave this guy back into that crater to not only get more grenades, but live, to say the least. And I'm going to try to reinforce the center a little bit here. A couple guys, because it is weak in some areas. And again, this map is very easy to sneak guys through areas and get behind and get in between terrain. Hidden. All you need is one sneaky guy, and that's all it kind of takes to derail an entire attack or ruin your fun by losing, your heavier vehicles. But we're gonna give their guys a couple smoke nades and then die ourselves, because why not? I believe I saw a guy right on the other side here, so we're gonna nade off. We did get him. That's fantastic. The guy stood up. Counter point. Ooh, rifle grand got good two. The other two are weak. Died of that nade, and I think we just cleared off this point. But we are going to reinforce it with a couple of others and get these guys standing up and in position. Die Red Rabbit is getting fucked on, apparently. So that's unfortunate, to say the least. But I really can't help. I kind of got to focus on my side. I guess I could send the Hetzer over. But I do want to take out the SU-76 first. And then maybe I'll jump over and see what I can do. Yeah, this thing is still there. Soviet player had rushed a couple guys in. We're essentially 1v1ing. We're going against the Soviet player. Teammates going against the Brit player. Brit does win against the offensive German doctrine normally. They're both offensive technically, but SU-76 hasn't reacted. It's just sitting there. I'm going to try with the Hetzer, but I'm telling him to essentially just play to hold the main road, I guess, at this point. If they get past it, we're kind of screwed, so if they just don't go past, we might be okay. So no point in pushing. You get a nice shot on the SU-76 while we were discussing that to, I think, just kill all the crew. I think that's what we did to that. But I do want to try to finish it off, although we did switch to HE there, so I'm going to switch back over. Brit player has a recon plane on us. Ah, there we go. SU-76 is down, so we can take that out. We called in a 2-centimeter truck of our own to deal with that plane. We can take it out. Actually, it's that was the Soviet recon plane, not a Brit plane. So Soviet support, which makes sense. We saw the T-50. 2-centimeter truck is having a little difficulties because of the PUMA moving up. We do call in a sniper, as I did see a sniper of their own in the kill feed. So this is a game where we're going to try to be kind of counteracting their sniper. 2 centimeters moved up. There is a Zis. Yeah, there's a Zis. Teammate is marking something on the map. I'm not sure. Pinged it. He pinged our own guys. Oh, he's trying to mark. Okay. It's a comet. Oh, that's what he's got. So he's dealing with a comet. We have a Zis, a Maxim, a T50, and a dish truck, all in one location. So our opponent on this side is just kind of setting up. He's setting up a defensive line, I guess. I don't know. He's pushed pretty far with his infantry, but it's definitely a weird area. But our sniper's in position to assist. We are at tier 2. I'm not buying anything yet. I don't really know what I want to do as a plan. I think we're going to kind of react here. The Brit player is making a push into the center yet again. And there is a new spawn point on that side. The teammate is probably not going to be able to push forward, I think. Especially because that comet's moving up very far. But I'm going to try to deal with this dish truck first, because I don't want to lose this flank and the infantry here. Just miss. Oh my god, come on. Maybe I should probably zoom in. Would help. We do some damage, I think, to maybe a hole break it. Yeah, it looks like they got out, so I think it's hole broken. We are in line of sight of the Zis AT gun, but I think it's out of range. So we will kind of pull out, get that out of there. We can also get back in the 2 centimeter as it is prepared. He's pulling back his infantry, so I think he's just kind of given up on that push that he was trying there. And the Brit player does have another recon plane in. Push is coming. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just MG42 is gunning him down. Well, that one guy looks like he's making it through. Yeah, we'll just take a second to figure out how this guy made it through, and these guys are just not shooting. He's hiding in the rubble, so that might be why. Sounds like that is a Wesp from our teammate. So we will have a little bit of our own counter battery going here. Definitely nice. Well, there's no real counter battery, technically. They don't have RE of their own, but we'll get our own RD to maybe soften something up. Although I think he's going for the comet, but let's move the Hetzer over. Let's see if we can maybe get some side shots while he's distracting him. Comet did just take out Panzer IV. Not good. Our match is detonated. Panzer IV goes down very easily. Trying to see what we can see out that way. He's digging in. Oh, so many walls. Just blocks movement. Slows you down. Trying to get over to see if I can go for this comet. I don't think we're taking the best angle here, especially with tank traps in the way, and he's backing up too. Hit something. Something intervened there. Try again. Yeah, it's not good. He can see us because he's higher up. He's turreted. He's turreted. We're casemate, I think is what this is, technically. He's got a little better of a shot than we do. And we lost line of sight there for a second. We'll back off with the Hetzer. This guy's sniper is right there, very close. We do take him out very easily, though. And looks like there's a infantry push from the Russian player, kind of in the center, right there. Now it's coming. Teammate got another Panzer IV G. He's liking the Gs. That is his second one. I don't see an officer, so I tell him about the officer with binos. He didn't know about how to mark, or he forgot how to mark, so we'll just let him know as a courtesy. It would be nice to get some spotting going on that left side so we can kind of see what's going on. Comet is tracked, which is nice. We're going to move the Hetzer up, as you saw there, to try to deal with that. I'm looking to see what is over on the right flank. Nothing. T-50 sitting there. Man, it's got like a whole built-in position with T-50 Maxim. What else has he got? He's got the Zis gun and a truck. We are on the side of the Comet. With it being tracked, this should be our chance. Teammates also rushing up some infantry as well. We gotta move close because of the terrain difference. Hoping to just get behind this and get a nice shot off on it without exposing ourselves. We do turret it. So at least it is turreted. We are calling in some fuxceries and all SMGs, by the way, with that. So a huge squad. We're going to make a push on that left side to help out. Comet isn't a concern, so I'm hoping with that G you can get up close and deal with it. So we are going to back off the Hetzer, go a different way. And I'm going to continue to just kind of see if anything changes over that side. Maybe keep the spot on that Zis gun for now. And we did also call in a half track to kind of rush those guys up, which we will go back to in a second. We're in a better position to assist the G with the Comet. He's so far up, he's going to get PO'd again. Oh, this guy. Another recon plane coming in. Thankfully, we have the 2 centimeter there to deal with it. Hetzer takes out the Comet. And we are moving up that 251 to assist. The U-2 recon plane goes down before it really even gets into our half of the map. We did lose a sniper to something. I don't know what. Counter sniper? Second one maybe from them. So we will call in another sniper. And I do tell him we need to push this point hard. We need to kind of get a better map position. We're just a little defensive right now. Which is okay, but I'd rather get further up. So I'm trying to get the Hetzer into position to assist. Well, he's got a field gun now over here. Jesus, it's just the never-ending support units on that side. Oh! All right, and now there's a Mark 8. So the Brit player has been able to save up DP because he hasn't lost MP because he hasn't lost anything to get Mark 8. He's done some big damage to the Hetzer. The Panzer IV-G also took some damage. Trying to get this half track around where it's going to be out of the Mark 8's range. I just broke down the wall. I wanted to get the Hetzer repaired, but for some reason the half track, I don't know if you saw that, still wants to go around the terrain. Like, look at this. What is it doing? I broke the wall down, man. I should have just gone over the wall. Pathing is terrible. Jesus. Oh, yeah. And it's perfect timing here. Just stop to, well, we're not going to stop, but we'll just let you know what's going on. Late night game. Typical stuff. Kid woke up. So, had to go deal with that to get her set up with the wifey. To deal with that, so we're just going to watch the Hetzer here for a quick minute. Feel free to fast forward. Not a problem. I'm just going to gab. Looks like a lot of our teammates' infantry just died that he pushed the point with. And Mark 8 is a menace, man. Thank God they switched out from DP over to MP. And that it costs so much. But we are back, obviously. So it wasn't too far of a break. Man, I run up that stairs. I'm on the ground floor. Run up to the second flight, third flight to get her up there. What I do for you guys in the love of the game. But we got the half track coming up. Looks like they're capping though. A little bit late, a little bit unfortunate there. I don't think we're gonna get them in. Trying to get this Hetzer up and in, but I don't think that's gonna happen. We do get the guys up. Oh man, if we didn't have to run up there, we probably could have gotten that one, but oh well. Hetzer goes down. I don't know what it was doing. Looks like it turned sideways on the minimap. Stupid. Stupid, man. I don't know. This map and pathing is not the best, obviously. Trying to see where and what we've got on that side. And now we've just got a bunch of fuxceries over here. We'll smoke out. These guys are going to die. Yep, immediately to the Mark 8. And we'll check what he's getting for tier 3. Infantry, Jesus. We are at tier 3, so I'm just going to self-destruct this half-track. There's no point. I don't want them to have it. It's going to go down. He's getting a Panther with Mark 3. So it's the Ace Panther. I check it just to make sure it's what I'm thinking. And we're going to go with the Stupazufus. I want Rocket Arty. Daunt wants it. Daunt's getting it. I love the Stuka. It's one of my favorite Nebels. Nebel varieties, even though people don't like it. I do love it. The Ag Panther would have been okay, but I just want the big rockets on this map. This map isn't the best for tank engagements, especially a whole casemate. So we're going to go with this instead. And I want to clear off all this BS out this way. It's just got so many emplacements. So we'll start with this. We're going to get a shot off. We got to get a little closer, but I want to take out the field gun and the Zis first. So we'll see if we can do that. Might be a little inaccurate first shot, but maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, look at that. Went a little bit left. The new point is over here, so we're just going to make sure we do reorient a little bit better. We get a nice shot to take out the field gun. The Zis is still up, though. So we didn't get everything, but we did get the field gun at least. Oh, it's actually an SG stand, I think, instead of a Maxim. Sounds like, at least. And we're going to move up these Gebirgsjäger, get them into a better position to assist, and get some better cap. We did stop the cap, at least, but they are still rolling with it. And I am still just trying to see where this other sniper is. If there even is one. Could have been a field howitzer that did it. I don't know. But we do have a Katyusha coming up. Soviet player. And a BT-7. So I think he's got to be out of DP now with what we've seen. I am not worried about anything. Losing this Puma is nothing compared to taking out that caddy early. So we're just going to rush this shit up and see what we can do. Please, please, man, please. Zis is still up on our right. We get a huge shot on it to take it out right before the Zis hits us, as I knew that was going to happen. It is hull broken, so the caddy goes down. We dodged the BT-7 shot, dodged the Zis. And we're going to get this thing back. Look at that reverse speed, man. Crazy. We're going to ping this thing, because he has a West. So if we kill him, that would be huge for us. Getting that out of the way. We do have 1677 MP. We can get a Tiger if we want. May want to get more infantry, though. Infantry is always important. Got a couple lighter vehicles to deal with still, but... And the Churchill, technically, but that's kind of on our teammate's side, and he's got the Ace Panther. So I'm not really worried about it. We do have to move this secondary sniper over, though, because he's not getting shots. There's a recon plane coming back in. Another one. These guys are just spamming recons. I don't actually think I've ever been in a game where there's been so many recon planes. So we are going to repair the Puma, get that back up and running. So we do take out that recon plane very quickly. We've adapted to their strategy of calling in the recon, so it's kind of worthless to keep calling them in, as they're just going to keep dying. Well, that pilot's living. That didn't make it there. We're pinging the caddy. I want that thing dead. West needs to do it. And we're still fighting for this point. He did neutralize us, although we're able to get guys in a little bit better than he is right now. We did lose sight of the Katyusha, so we are going to move these guys up to try to get line of sight again. He's still firing, though, at least, which is good. And the Puma is back up. I may just bomb rush it again. I really don't care if we lose it. We have 60 DP. We can get another one if we so desire. Also got 1696 MP, so we can just go for a Tiger if anything. Really doesn't matter. We have options. Katyusha is repaired though. And the West has stopped shooting. We're gonna go up. He's getting in it. This thing needs to die. We cannot let this. Whoa, look at this building. What the hell? Look at that rubble. It's like Matrix, man. Jesus. We miss our first 2 shots. Gotta be wary of the BT-7. I think we're out of range of the Zis. We get a shot into the back of the caddy, I think, to do some damage. She does get out. Trying to see what I can hit at this point. This BT-7's rolling up. Teammate gets a nice shot on it, thankfully, with the Wesp. Switch targets over to the BT. And we switched over to HE. I think we just ran out of ammo. Put an HE on. The Katyusha just set it on fire. And I think the Wesp just hit it as well. And it's dead. So that's a huge kill for us, dealing with that early here. Before it even got a barrage off, which is great. Saves us all of our infantry for the most part moving forward. So we won't have to really deal with anything big other than the Mark 8. And the Puma's still alive. So huge. Absolutely huge. We got to get back into this point. They are still capping. We do have guys here, so we'll try to get them in. Should be very easy, especially with the higher cap weight Gebirgsjäger here. Mark 8 is moving up. I think he just got a shot on that Ace Panther, which would suck if he just lost the ace from that. Could see some tank commanders in the kill feed there. Ooh, big boom. I believe that's an ISU 152. We're gonna fire some shots over into the cap point though. Get a couple kills so we can clear that off. Yeah, we got 10 caps, so that should be our point. He's got a couple guys in the point, and it looks like he actually moved up as well to get out of the barrage. So Mage should be able to finish these guys off, though. Oh, he's got more guys coming in, though. That might be a problem. T-50's rolling up as well. These guys aren't in the point, though. I think we might be okay. T-50 and BT-7 are going to be a bit of a pain. We're at a cap. Population cap for anything else really, but we did get a Tiger. We're gonna try to go for the Mark 8 first. See if we can get a shot through here. I think he sees us, that's why he's backing off. This is gonna be really a bad engagement for us, because that Mark 8 can kind of shoot us over the buildings, because the arcs are insane for the Brits. We're gonna back off. It's really not a good engagement for us. We still have the cap here, although the T-50 I think is trying to roll up based on that dirt that was popping off. I don't know what he's doing with this. It's very close. Oh, that's what he's doing. He just AP'd this thing. Oh, should have seen that coming. Should have seen that coming. Oh, but we did pull it into ammo truck for the Stugazufus. We're moving up the Puma now. That's got some AP. We're going to try to get this T-50 out of the way. Looks like we're going to get this cap. He didn't move in. T-50's actually giving us its ass as we bounced the first shot. Oh, he's going to get away, isn't he? Shit. Yep, he gets away. That's unfortunate. We're calling an AT team. We're going to try to see if we can get them up through the kind of intersection there to deal with that Mark 8 that's in the main road. Taking that out is a huge benefit to us. That is a F-ton of MP. And looks like we've pretty much secured this area now. So we're going to start moving these guys up to the other side of that berm. Try to get more line of sight on this guy's emplacements. The Ace Panther is decrewed. I don't know what he's doing with that. Probably would have been better with the Sternmorser. The Sternmorser would have been a good call on this map. He could have just nuked that Churchill. You live and you learn, I guess. I love Panthers. Panthers are one of my favorite tanks of the war. I love it more than the Tiger, but it's just not effective on this map. You get a shot with the Shrek onto the Churchill, but we do hit the turret. Does nothing. Move it up closer. We're gonna see if we can maybe get a front full shot and do some nice damage. 2 crew dead. Trying to get even closer in a different angle. We go down. Gonna move the Tiger over, see if maybe we can do something there. And there's a new spawn point on our side. We're gonna rush in some more Gebirgsjäger for that. And we'll just make sure the Puma has ammo, or sufficient ammo to say the least. Mark 8 is out of line of sight. Oh, he's got another one. This man has devoted so much MP to Mark 8s. I think partially because we're not pushing. I mean, they would have gotten a bit from the 2 extra caps that they've had throughout the game, but I don't know. He's gotten 2 Mark 8s though. That is a lot of MP to kind of nuke towards that. It's so effective because of the HE and the arc, so I mean I can't really blame him. We do the Tiger, we do the Stuka Zafus. I think we'll try with the Stuka over in this area. Clearing the infantry and the BT might also be a beneficial trade-off for this barrage. First shot, does some damage to the BT. Takes it out with a direct hit. Looks like the Churchill also maybe ran into us in the barrage there, so we do some more damage. I think it's down to 1 crew. We're able to fire through the rubble, the remains of that building, but I am backing off. I don't want him to arc some shots over and take us out. Losing our big MP suck would not be beneficial, considering it is our only heavy tank. I'm not going to count our teammate's Panther as a heavy. It's not a heavy, it's a medium, but it's one of the best mediums in the game, I'd say. We do have a Shrek that we're going to try to get up to take out this Mark 8. Try to get a little closer, though. And that shot does it. Ooh, full hull broken. ISC 152 is still on Overwatch down the road. Where the hell is our centimeter? Did we lose it? We must have lost it at some point. Yeah, we definitely lost it at some point. Didn't see what did it though. Still got his Zis gun over there. I mean, I'm not gonna push it with vehicles, so it can just kind of sit. It's kind of a waste in a way when you think about it, but this is better than nothing. Just trying to see what I can do here in this position, but not much. We're gonna try to back this thing up and get it elevated to deal with that U2, but we're not able to. We got the AA gun on the back of this thing, the AA mounted MG42. Maybe that'll take it out if it gets close enough. There is a Firefly. I believe that is an Ace Firefly. So that would be in that doctrine at the very least. Oh, I have no idea what this guy's got. We are going to get another 2-centimeter truck. Girl's probably going to take it out before we get up there, though. Or not. Maybe we won't be able to do some damage here. Yes. I think we took that out. Yep. 2 centimeters, man. Some of the best. Well, with 15 and a half minutes left. Only down by 40, 45, 46, give or take. So, it's a very close game. being one cap down. We've definitely taken out some big juicy targets. Still needs to put some pressure on him though. I think our teammate was able to get the Ace Panther out. I believe that is what's back towards our spawn, so at least he didn't lose that. A ton of infantry in that center. And the new spawn point is kind of in the middle. Looks like we're both racing towards it. Could use some help from the teammate capping this. But if we can get this Stuka up, that might be okay as well. Is that a tulip, actually? We're gonna move the Tiger to see if we can engage that. And I'm trying to spread the couple guys that we have out in those buildings. They should be able to get a couple shots at least from the Mark 8. That is still just ever present. Love to see our teammate get some AT teams up there, maybe. One well-placed AT team would be huge right now. Looks like the Soviet player is finally moving the Zis gun over. I think he's realized we're not going to do anything on that side. We are going to, I think, put the Stuka over here to try to buy time to clear out this point. The west just kind of cleared a little bit of terrain. Couple kills. Ooh, hit that building. Kill. Alright, I mean, it's doing okay. It's Vet 4, so Vet 4 ain't bad for sure. Getting some decent shots off. They still have the cap, though. Our teammate's coming up, though, with infantry at least. We're going to try to go for this Firefly if we can find it. There he is. Trying to get the officer to spot the building, though. Keep line of sight. Nope. There it goes. Man, he's got it parked in between the buildings, which is kind of in between that building, which is a nice position. But we're not coming down the main road as we do get first shot to take out the Ace. Do some nice damage there. Second shot. Turrets it. Decruise it as well. Bounced. One more. Oh, pen. Pen on every other one on that. Nope. Jesus, come on. All our teammates infantry on the point died. 10, but no damage. We're going to pull up an RD signaler to try to help clear out the center. Oh, this gun's now on us. We only have AP loaded, so we do put a shot to go through the gun shield and kill some guys. At least one guy. HE does get all of them off of it. The gun is still up, though. I'm going to try to tack ground and or just do it myself to take that out. Don't want them recruit it. So that is possible to still do. We flip back over to APCR. We're going to try Heat instead. I think Heat might be better. We can get a little closer and then kind of lob it. Ruins, man. Come on. We got a green bubble, but we hit everything in our path. Overshoot. That one hits. Didn't do anything. Corner of my eye, see on the minimap, the Mark 8 is coming. He gets first shot because he's loaded. He's gonna be quick on that reload. Couldn't get the gun around in time. Lose another crew shock. Oh, shit. The SU-152 gets us from the side. 2 hull break us, so that's really unfortunate and gives them a huge boost. We didn't get a shot off. We're going to put a barrage close to the Mark 8. Maybe it'll do something. I think our teammate's going at it from the side right now with the Ace Panther. And the ISU-152 is still trying to do something to us. Barrage is getting a couple guys. We'll try to maybe move this guy up. We'll smoke out. I want to see if I can get that guy up with the Shrek and maybe finish off with that. Firefly. This guy's trying for this. He's trying for the Tiger. Stupid Zufu should be up, although I think it just teleported a little bit there. And try to spot the 152 and see if I can get this thing out on the side to maybe do some damage. I might be able to end the side with this weaker 5cm gun. It's blocked by the carcass of the SU-76 though, so we're just gonna bomb rush it. We got 9 minutes left. Nope. He still has a, oh, the T-50, that's right. Should have forgot about that. We'll back our ass out of there. Say, nope, not today. We're good. We're good. Not worth it. Better keep it alive. For now, at least. Gotta get a little bit closer with the Stuka Zufus to get a barrage off. Still trying to pen us with AP through the building. Hopefully this barrage can do something there. Nothing. I mean, we're buying time, I guess, for the Tiger to be repaired. But nothing. Oh, a bit inaccurate. But I love it. I'll gladly sacrifice accuracy. The Ag Panther would have gone down by now to the Mark 8 as well. Which would be my luck. So we have HE loaded on this bad, Larry. He is up. He's fired. He saw us get in, I believe. Actually killed the entire crew. And he's putting HE on us. Oh, the last 2 guys that were going to get in are dead. Got some tank crew coming up. Hopefully they can get in before that thing gets hole broken. I'm not going to put the officer in it. And let's see if we can get another round of a barrage on this guy. Barrage might kill him. Never know. We do get that off at least. Probably should have gone prone before I got around that corner, so we'll call up some Jaegers, see if we can grab that. He is letting into us still. We are tracked yet again. So we both experienced a little bit of lag. Visible explosions. Oh, it's actually heat. We got heat loaded, not HE. Do get a shot off onto the Churchill. Gotta get this guy repairing. Oh man, the lag from the garage is killing us. Something detonated. Was it it? Trying to like not directly look at the Churchill. The 152 is firing at us again from the side. New turret, the Churchill, though. Very nice. 152 gets jacked against us. This is back up. We just switch over to HE to try to deal with that. Obliterated. Grab the Shrek. That guy did go down. 152 is now rolling up yet again. Unable to pen through the brick there. He must be out of repair kits. We'll back up the 2 centimeters, steal it from that. Hopefully we can just kind of tank these shots. Somehow we fire a heat, I think through the window, I don't know. We fired it through something. Something's shooting at us from the left now. Where's our teammate's Panther, man? Switch over to that. Miss. Loader killed, crew shock. There's 2 guys in here with 1 repairing. Fire another heat, we overshoot. Turret is broken, we're spazzing out. What the hell, man? Lob some smokes from the turret. Turret's broken again, gunner down. Everyone's dead. Other than the guy repairing it. What the what is this Panther shooting at, dude? He's firing forward. Shoot the Firefly. He's gonna come for your side, bro. Yeah, going for the side. Gets a hit.
Target choices not beneficial.
Bounced that 152. Heard that. Ace Panther does get a shot, though. I guess it's not an ace anymore, probably. But we do pick up the Arty Sig. We'll get that repairing. Apparently, it is good to get rid of the Arty Signaler guy either way and put the signaler, the gun, onto someone else because of quicker reload speeds. So hopefully that Jaeger has a quicker reload. We're somehow able to get the Tiger out of there. The 152 was not able to do us in. Teammate does get the other Firefly, so we're hanging. We're about 100 down. Should be able to repair that Tiger still, but we do have to get some repair kits up in it. So we'll pull over the Stuka and the 2 centimeter. Lost the Ace Panther to something. That's not good. Piat maybe. It's the terrain. That's the map. It's that in the kill feed. That's unfortunate. We'll throw a barrage kind of over on our teammate's side. Try to clear out some of this infantry. There, we get a couple. Bad map for this as well with the different levels of terrain that we got going on, unfortunately. Yeah, Ace Panther's down. This sucks. We really need to finish off some of these vehicles. We're only 80 down. I think if we full kill the Churchill and these 2 Fireflies, that might get us enough, man. That might do it. Gonna try to sneak up these 2 guys. Maybe we get that T-50 with that Faust, but we gotta be careful. Repairing the Tiger. If we can get the turret up, we can get back in, but we're gonna try to move the Puma over onto the left to do something there. I'm gonna call a barrage over towards the center where there's a clump of their infantry. Oh, it's a sniper, actually. If we can get a nade off, oh, something's got vision on us, though. Oh, we're screwed. Oh, that guy's dead standing up. Oh, well. Try with Puma. If we can maybe take out the engine, set it on fire, that might do it. And now we're going to get the Tiger up as soon as possible. And I do point out we got 130 left to kill. We just got to kill anything. We're only 80 down. Can't lose anything, but if we can get some kills, especially on these dead, vehicles that are just kind of sitting here and need repair, that would be big. Try for the first Firefly. Can't get the shots over. Really need to get a Faust on that Churchill. Did not think about that. Moving up both the Puma and the Tiger here. Damn, come on, man. Jesus. That little wall really is blocking everything. That one goes through at least, but doesn't kill it. That one hole breaks it. Doesn't do enough. Don't get that one through either. Gotta move. Everything needs to go. There's no way we were gonna capture the point. Tiger's firing at the Firefly still, and we're calling GG with 3 seconds left. That one kills it. Oh my god, look how close. 897 to 903. Yeah, a couple more seconds. We take out that Churchill. We might have actually won it if we'd taken those out. Huge game from us though. 15-5, 85-153, and to 4-6 for our teammate. Unfortunately, that's not gonna do it. The Mark 8 with 55 kills. Jesus. Yeah, that'll do it, man. That'll do it. But hope you guys enjoy this one. We will catch you next week on the next one.